New tonight, we are talking to the father of a man killed during an apparent road rage crash. Lance Byers was murdered after a small crash in the middle of a street in Grand Rapids. His killers are still out there. Police say they're in a black Lincoln Navigator and likely owned this Pittsburgh Pirates hat. Tonight, Ken Coker talked with Byers' dad on the phone. The former Detroit cop now lives in St. Louis. He's bedridden and won't make it to the funeral, but even from bed, he's staying on top of the investigation into his son's murder.
Lance Byers was his only son, and he could not have been more proud.
His mother and I try to instill that in him. And, you know, you do the right thing and good things are happen to you.
But when Lance is remembered at his funeral, his father won't be there.
I won't be able to make it.
He is bedridden at his home in St. Louis with failing kidneys, requires dialysis every day. But he is following this closely and has been amazed at the community outpouring, the candlelight vigil that brought out nearly 200 people.
Kind of warms my heart also to think that so many people really appreciated him, you know, and some of them knew him and some of them didn't, but they understood the kind of person he was.
The kind of son who learned from his father, a former Detroit police officer, what it was like to forgive. His father was shot in the line of duty 30 years ago.
He asked me how to, you know, how am I going to deal with that? I said, well, if somebody hurt you like that, you just have to take a step back and basically pray for that individual, because, you know, hatred is not a positive thing.
What about you, as far as, you know, there's somebody out there who killed your son?
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I still can't hate.
And that's how he wants it at his son's funeral.
It hurts. Yeah, it's gonna hurt because, you know, I'm not there, but I got so many good positive memories of him that I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right, because I know where his heart is at.
Ken Coker, 24-Hour News 8.
Funeral plans have not been finalized, but it is expected to be next week in Grand Rapids.